My name is Richard Mayer. I'm the CEO for Thunder Butte Petroleum Services, Inc. And today I'm very honored. I've been asked to come up here and give a brief update on the Thunder Butte Petroleum Services Clean Fuels Refinery project. This project has been conceptualized since 2001. In 2002, we moved forward with a FEED study in the development of a clean fuels refinery here in Fort Berthold. I would like to commend Chairman Hall, who at that time had the vision to really see the need for a refinery here. And this is way before the development and the petroleum development for the Bakken field that we see now. So right now, the current process that we're moving through is the selection of the modular construction and engineering firm for the refinery itself. We're in the final criteria for selection on that. What we'd like to do is move that presentation to the Tribal Business Council for final selection. And that will be comprised of the ISBL components. That's the internal standard battery limits of the refinery itself. These modular units will be processed and built and designed off-site and either in a facility in California or in Texas, and that those modular units will actually be moved here, and a contractor will be selected to actually build and assemble those refineries on the site. Our refinery site is actually just west of Makoti within the exterior boundaries of the reservation on the highway that goes to Minot. I'm sure some of you have seen the refinery signs that we've placed at the site itself. The second components of the refinery, besides the ISBL components, will be the OSBL. The OSBL components are the outside standard battery limits. Those will be the tankage, the spur lines, the roads, the facilities operations center, the administration offices. All of those ancillary components of the refinery will also be open for bid opportunities for construction firms, 100% Indian-owned contractors as well as TERO certified contractors. So we'd like to really invite everybody that's interested in bidding or submitting bids in relationship to the work that will be coming up through the refinery to get your TERO certifications, because we will be looking at the TERO certification lists for the bids as they are released. So there will be a lot of work available. I think we're projecting 600 to 1,000 jobs, welding, pipe fitters, assemblers. There'll be a lot of concrete work, concrete foundations for the modular units themselves. As I mentioned before, the railroad spur lines, the road development. There'll be a lot of work, and we're very excited about creating this economic development opportunity for the construction of the refinery, and actually the economic development opportunities for the three affiliated tribes in the operations of the 20,000 barrel per day refinery itself moving forward for the next 30 to 40 years. So our current configuration design for the refinery itself is actually focused on the production of diesel and naphtha. A study was done by the Corval Group in 2011 that basically stated there's a 50% undersupply of diesel, which I'm sure many of you guys can see with the truck traffic, the diesel that it takes to drill these the oil. The oil wells. I'm sorry. My mind is kind of getting. I'm a little nervous, you guys. So I was going to say earlier, to try to avoid my nervousness, I was going to try to imagine one of my friends out there without any clothes on, but that's kind of a scary thought. So, and I don't want to tell you which one of my friends he's sitting over there though. So. So anyways, I wanted to give that brief introduction. I know I'd like to actually invite Chairman Hall up here too to talk about the contracting opportunities for the refinery itself. I would like to open this up for questions that you may have specifically for myself. We do have two engineering firms that are consulting with our engineering or our refinery project right now. One is the Corval Group. Their central office is located out of St. Paul, Minnesota, and Arctic Slope Engineering Services, which is located out of Anchorage, Alaska. An interesting note about Arctic Slope Engineering Services, they're owned and operated by the Arctic Slope Regional Corporation, and they do have a sister corporation which is called Petrostar. Petrostar actually owns and operates two refineries, one in North Pole, Alaska, and one in Valdez, and they're Native American owned. So that's one of the really good reasons that we've got them on board They have a lot of the capacity to help us develop and move our project forward.